Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your comments, and thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. And there is more bad news concerning Africans. The Somalis, the darlings of East Africa, have been dominating the headlines in the United States for the last few days because of what they're doing here in the United States or because of what they are accused of doing. So they've been the talk of the country. And it just has been very sad to see that they come here from Africa. Everybody else comes and, they stay under the radar. But for some reason, Africans think they have to come over here and be out loud. And I don't know what they expect is going to happen because America does not favor Africans. And no matter how much they want to think they do and how much bragging you do, and oh, they treat us so much better than the Black Americans. Well, you see what's happening to the Somalis. And now I just picked up this from TikTok, Nigerians again. And, I don't understand what happens with Africa. Based on the people who know and the people who visit Africa, they say that it's a beautiful continent. Yes, we know it's a continent, but it might as well be a country because y'all all about act the same. They have all of the resources they could possibly want in the world. They have so many tribes, so many languages, so many cultures, so many different landscapes, but they can't make their country work. Everybody can go over there and make Africa work, but them. They have to run or they have to do things that, extreme things that make them look bad to try to make it, to try to make ends meet. And they are not nearly as smart as they think they are. They always get caught. They always get caught. But this time, this Nigerian man, and I really have a degree of sympathy for him because he's basically pleading for Nigerians to do better. Do better. You don't have to do all this scamming. You don't have to do all of this misbehavior in the world to make it. And then I can't take the bragging. Because for all of the bragging, for everybody that brags about being a doctor, there are 10 scammers that's on their way to jail. But anyway, I'm going to let you listen to what this man says about Nigerians being banned from TikTok.
They have almost banned Nigerians from going to any country in the world. Almost.
Now, he starts out by saying that Nigerians have been banned from almost every country in the world. Do you know how much damage you must have done to be banned from almost every country in the world? At this point, I'm wondering what countries are Nigerians welcomed to. So if you're all that you think you are and all that you say you are, people would not be banning you from their country. They would want you to come to their country. So you must be doing something wrong. Okay, so let's let him continue.
Everything Nigerian put their hand is always like this. Now, TikTok has restricted Nigerians from going live from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m.
So he says that TikTok has restricted Nigerians from going live from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. You know what the song says, the freaks come out at night. So they're doing something during those hours on TikTok live that is violating community guidelines.
Because of these reasons, according to their guidelines, some Nigerians are not following their guidelines, and it's very, very bad. Number one, some Nigerians are knocking on their live stream. They are knocking on their live stream. That's very wrong. And the world are seeing this. Number two, they are using this app now to commit fraud. Commit fraud.
So they're committing credit card fraud during these live streams. Well, no surprise there.
Mostly the ones that call themselves Destiny Helpers, they are doing all this boss battle game every day. That's what we are hearing, that those gifts you see there are fraudulent gifts, fraudulent money. They'll go and hack somebody's iCloud, somebody's Google Pay or whatever, and they used to buy gifts.
Now, I didn't quite get this. He said something about they're doing something using money to buy gifts or something like that. I didn't get that one. Somebody can clear that up in the comment section if you understood what he said, but I didn't understand. I didn't understand.
And the American are complaining about this, and TikTok too is also working on it. They found all these things coming back to Nigeria. You see? Number three, they are saying they are always showing minors on their live stream, allowing minors to be appearing on their live, which is not good. Understand?
Now, America does make the claim of protecting children. So you can get in trouble on any of these platforms messing around with children. So it doesn't surprise me that they would kick them off if they are featuring children.
There's a lot of complaint from Nigeria right now. Even they are talking about number four. It's about gift baiting. My dear, do my dear, all these gift baiting lives. Last month, TikTok banned a lot of accounts from Nigeria. And also again, they also removed some hosts' gifts gallery. Some hosts are complaining that TikTok removed their gift gallery. They cannot give them anymore because TikTok discovered that they are also using their platform to commit fraud, co-signing with fraudsters to give them and sharing the proceeds. So Nigerians, let's do better, please. Every time we cannot be on the blacklist of everything. It's not good. Now y'all are giving the country a bad name.
Well, I'm sorry to inform you that you're late to the party. Nigeria already has a bad name internationally. Now, this man seems very sincere. He cares about his country and he cares about his people. But the Nigerians have made their own bed. And so now this is the result of it.
This TikTok is a blessing to a lot of people. Some of us are just here to do our content to help people, to help the world, not to defraud anybody, not to make anybody feel bad, but to speak the truth.
He's right again. These social media platforms can be sources of revenue for people all over the world. And there are lots of interesting things that they could talk about besides scamming people and trying to beat their way. That's what I can't stand, people trying to beat their way. And there are enough things going on in Nigeria that could talk about that people would probably be interested in if they would take the time to build the content and educate people about their country and their cultures and their languages. There's all kinds of things that they could do that would be legitimate, that they could make money. Because if they think they're going to outsmart these tricky white folk, they got another thought coming. You got another thought coming. Because if you could outsmart them, you would have already done that and you wouldn't be in the shape you're in. And there are honest people, I'm sure, in those countries in Africa who are making money, but they're going to mess around and get the whole country banned from the platform, because what they'll do is they'll take legitimate channels and some kind of way flip them, and they'll end up being on the scam list. And then they'll end up having the whole thing banned from that country or that area. So it's really unfair to the people.
So Nigerians, please, let's do better. Please, if you are one of those people that are doing all these things I just mentioned on this post, please desist from it. Stop it, because again, they are still going to be checking a lot of people's content, people's live, and more accounts will be banned. Please, Nigerians, we can do better. Thank you. And also, please follow my backup page, because I don't know what's happening now. Please follow this page, the Boss Talk Show Backup. Please follow my backup page. Thank you very much.
This is a good public service announcement that he's doing. And I hope Nigerians will take heed to what this man is saying, because the ban now is from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. They would easily extend that. They will ban you from the whole platform. Here are some comments from that post. They will say TikTok is jealous of them. Yeah, that's what the Africans always say. Anytime somebody criticizes something they do, they say they're jealous of them. Somebody else says, coming from, I guess that's Zambia, I ask, is the world xenophobic? That's right. You're either jealous of them or you're xenophobic. And someone says Nigeria is the problems of Africa 100%. No, the Nigerians are not alone. The Somalis are really, really trying to make up for lost time. Okay, y'all, let me know what you think about the video and have a good day.